Now we're going to begin the second half of my birthday special for Ron Dane, which is a game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
This is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Jeopardy round. The categories for the Jeopardy round are Insect
Invasion.
Fictional characters. Ice cream.
Ooh, yummy.
From screen to stage. Inti Fresh.
INT in quotation marks.
And Adventures in the Air.
Inti Fresh for 200.
Player 1, hue or die. Let's hear it, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the... Right.
Okay, Inti Fresh for 400.
You again, Player 1. A thin piece of rigid material to maintain a body part in a fixed position. Yes, Player 1.
What is Splint?
Yes. Select again. A short race at full speed.
What is the Sprint?
Player 1. Yeah, that's correct.
Inti Fresh for 800.
Player 1. 5-letter word for gleaming brightness or luster. It's Player 1.
What is Glint?
Correct. Choose again, Player 1. To look with the eyes partly closed.
What is Squint?
Player 1. Good.
Well done in the category.
Please pick again, Player 1. Cohen and Greenfield are the last names of the co-founders of this company that created Cherry Garcia ice cream. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Ben Jerry's?
That's right, way to go.
Ice cream for 400.
Player 1. Though it started with just 31 flavors, this chain now has more than 1,000, including SPF 31. It's Player 1.
What is Baskin Robbins?
Hey, you're right.
Ice cream for 600, please.
Player 1. This treat gets its name because a certain fruit is cut lengthwise and then topped with ice cream, nuts, and whipped cream. Yes, Player 1.
What is a banana split?
Yeah! We return to you. This 3-flavored ice cream is named for an Italian city.
What is Neapolitan?
Okay, Player 1. Yes.
Ice cream for 1,000.
Player 1. Many claim to have invented these. One man made them from waffles at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. Yes, Player 1.
What are ice cream cones?
That is correct.
Well done in that category.
Choose again, Player 1. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lucy gets into an old wardrobe and discovers this magical land.
What is Narnia?
Player 1. Right you are.
Fictional characters for
Select
4.
again. Snip, Snap, and Snurr, who star in a series of books, are brothers from this Scandinavian country. Okay, Player 1.
What is Sweden?
Yep.
600 fictional characters.
Player 1. In the grim tale, The 12 Dancing Princesses, 12 sisters dance so much that they wear out these every night. It's Player 1.
What are their shoes?
Good.
800, please.
Player 1. This orphan befriends a goat herd named Peter, when she's sent to live with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Heidi?
That's correct.
And
we return to you. She's the title heroine of Green Gables in a classic 1908 book.
who is Anne?
It's player one. Yeah, good.
Anne of Green Gables. So that takes me to $9,000.
X marks the spot where the musical, inspired by this Olivia Newton-John film about a roller disco, rolled onto Broadway. Okay, player one.
What is Xanadu?
That is correct.
And screen the stage for
Please.
400.
The musical Here's Love was based on this 1947 film in which the real Kris Kringle is hired to work at Macy's.
What is Miracle on 34th Street?
Yes, player one. Right.
600.
Player one. A handful of actors play more than 100 roles in The 39 Steps, based on this director's 1935 suspense classic. Player one.
Who is Alfred Hitchcock?
You got it.
Over
You again.
$10,000
A
already.
Wonderful Life is a charming musical adaptation of this director's classic film, It's a Wonderful Life.
Who's Frank Capra?
Let's hear it, player one. Yes.
Finish up the category.
You get to pick again.
Daily Double.
Answer, the Daily Double. You are in the lead.
I'm feeling
right now.
lucky. Let's
Decide on your wager, player one.
cut it all.
All
I'm feeling
right,
lucky.
here's your clue. In the musical Legally Blonde, blonde ambition takes Elle Woods all the way to this university's law school.
What is Harvard?
You have made...
And that takes me to $22,000.
Responsible for millions of cases of malaria each year, the Anopheles variety of this insect is one deadly bug. Player one?
What is the mosquito?
That's it.
And set the invasion for 400.
Player one? About 300,000 people in Africa suffer from sleeping sickness, spread by the tsetse variety of this insect. Here's the response we were looking for. The fly.
And set the invasion for 600.
Please pick again. There are 20,000 known species of these insects, including social, parasitic, and killer types. Okay, player one.
What are bees?
Good for you.
800.
We return to you, player one. Puny nickname for various insects of the family Sciaridae. It's player two.
The gnat.
Correct.
And Katie's on the board.
You again, player two.
And set the invasion for 1,000.
Of the 1 million species of insects, more than 300,000 are of this type, including the ladybug.
Samuel?
Let's hear it, player three.
Beetles?
Right.
Yep, you got it. One
You
category
get to
left.
pick again, player
Adventures in the Air for 200.
three. Hitting a speed of about 800 miles per hour, Chuck Yeager broke this barrier in October of 1947. Yes, player one.
What is the sound barrier?
Yes.
Okay, Adventures in the Air for
Choose
400.
again, player one. In 1907, Paul Cornu became the first man to fly freely in one of these horizontally rotored aircraft. Okay, player one.
What is a helicopter?
Good for you. Player one. August 1983 saw the first night launch of this reusable U.S. orbital vehicle. Let's hear it, player one.
What is the space shuttle?
That's correct.
Yes. 800.
Player one. Taking 16 hours in 1919, British aviators Alcock and Brown became the first to cross this large body of water non-stop. Player one.
What is the Atlantic Ocean?
Right you are.
Got it. All right, now the last clue for $1,000.
For $1,000. In 1909, Louis Blériot became the first person to fly in a plane over this, between Great Britain and France. Yes, player one.
What is the English Channel?
Right.
So that concludes the Jeopardy round.
Okay,
Katie is 800, Samuel is 1,000, but I'm well out in front with $25,800.
Categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Now we're going to go into Double Jeopardy.
Biology. Completes the Star Trek title, My Spice. State governors. Now appearing in a biblical book near you. And tea time.
Tea in quotation marks.
All right.
Katie, we start with you.
It's Double Jeopardy
Tea time for 400.
It's the T in ATM. Or physicist Edward. It's player one.
What is teller? Alright, 800 tea time.
It can mean to veer or to go sour as applied to milk. Let's hear it, player one.
What is turn?
That's it.
Okay, 1,200.
Again, player one.
Daily double.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. And you're in the lead now. You need to select your wager.
3,000.
And the daily double clue. Another name for a billy club or a policeman's baton.
What is a truncheon?
That puts you even further ahead.
Up to 30,000.
Player one, it's a sustained pull applied mechanically to correct fractured or dislocated bones. Yes, player three.
Traction?
That's
Yes.
correct. You again, player three.
Tea time for
In
2,000.
some religious beliefs, it's the process of transference of a soul into another body at death. We're talking about transmigration.
Transmigration. So
We return to you, player three.
State governors for 400.
Elected in 2003, this governor made his totally fantastic film debut in 1970's Hercules Goes Bananas.
Is governor.
It's player one.
What is, who is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Hey, you're right. Player one.
Okay,
You pick again.
Star Trek Test.
Where no man has done this. Okay, player one. Yep. You get to pick again. The trouble with these creatures. Player one.
Where Klingons. Oh no, that's wrong. But it's the first
Anyone
one
else
I've
wanna
missed
hazard a
all
guess
game,
on
but I
this?
still have a commanding lead.
Yes, player three.
Androids, no.
Sorry.
That only leaves
Incorrect.
one.
Anyone else? Player two.
Tribbles, yeah.
You are correct. Choose again. Player two.
Star Trek for 12.
Muds these. The correct response is women.
Women, okay.
Player two. Back to you.
State governors for 800.
This patriot, known for his bold signature, died in 1793 while serving his 9th term as governor of Massachusetts.
Now this one's a political category, and
Let's
I
hear it. Player two.
do not take interest in politics.
That is
John
correct.
Hancock was the correct response to that one.
Select again.
State governors for 1,200.
By law, this ex-Texas governor can never be elected U.S. president again.
This one I know.
It's player one.
Who is George W. Bush?
Correct. Player one. The city on the edge of this. Okay, player two.
Yeah, that puts That's Katie at 4,000. I've never really...
Choose again.
Never really fan of Star Trek.
The Corbomite, this. Here's what we were looking for. Maneuver.
Alright, let's go somewhere else.
You get to pick again, player 2.
Biology for 400.
In humans, this sex chromosome is present only in males. It's player 1.
What is Y?
That's right, way to go. Player 1, back. Gustatory receptors are special cells that give you your sense of this. Let's hear it, player 3.
Taste?
Good.
Yep. That'll take Samuel to 2,600.
Player 3.
So we're halfway
back to
through
you.
this round.
In plants, they're reproductive structures. In humans, light-sensitive structures along with the rods. Okay, player 2.
Katie. Cones?
Good.
Yes. 5,200.
Player 2. You pick again.
Biology for 16.
The hypothalamus at the base of the brain controls the release of hormones by this master gland.
Samuel.
Yes, player 3.
Pituitary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please pick again, player 3.
My spice for
The
400.
Ceylon, or tree type of this spice that's good on toast, is buff-colored and mildly sweet. Player 1.
What is cinnamon?
Right.
Okay, my spice for 4.
Player 1.
Or for
The
800,
name of
sorry.
this spice, important in Asian incense, can also refer to a small piece of garlic. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is clove?
Right.
Got it. Spice for 12.
We return to you. In a sushi bar, you will likely be offered some pickled this, so you can cleanse your palate between bites. Here's the correct response. Ginger.
Ginger, okay. 1,600.
You again, player 1. Brassica yuncea is the brown or Indian type of this spice. Okay, player 1.
What is mustard?
You got it.
My spice for
Select
2,000.
Popular in spaghetti sauce, wild marjoram is more commonly known by this name. Player 1.
What is oregano?
Yes.
Got it. Biology for
You get to pick
2,000.
again. One of the subdivisions of biology is this science, dealing with the naming and classification of organisms.
Samuel.
Yes, player 3.
Taxonomy.
Right you are.
Yes. You're up to 6,200. Go
Please
again.
pick again, player 3.
Governors for 1,600.
He was elected governor of Arkansas at age 32. Yes, player 2.
Mike Huckabee?
No.
Wrong.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player 1.
Who is Bill Clinton?
Good.
And just for the heck of it, let's finish up that category.
Hamilton Fish, Enos T. Throop, and George Pataki have served as governors of this state.
So we know where the other daily double is.
Here's the correct response. New York.
Alright, let's go somewhere else.
Select again. Scary seven-headed beasts are a vision to behold in this book.
Biblical bookstore near you is the only category that's left in play.
Here's the correct response. Revelation.
Revelation.
Player 1. Ancestor of one of the 12 tribes. Benjamin appears in this biblical book as his mom Rachel dies giving birth to him.
Katie.
Player 2.
Genesis?
That's
Yes. We're up to 4,400.
We return to you.
Biblical
player
book
2.
for 1,200.
Here's Kelly.
A mosaic depicting loaves and fishes is from an ancient church on the shore of this sea, where Jesus is said to have performed the miracle.
It's player 1.
What is the Sea of Galilee?
Yes.
Alright. 1,600.
Player 1. Babylonian King Nebuchadnezzar appears in this book of the Bible, where he has some dreams interpreted. Here's the response we were looking for. Daniel.
Daniel was what we were looking for. And the last clue belongs
Yeah,
to
the
me
last clue.
because it's the other Daily Double.
Answer. The second Daily Double.
Okay, I am going to risk... Let's see. Let's try for 5,800 on this.
Here is your clue. The Sermon on the Mount is recounted in books 5 to 7 of this Gospel.
Okay, there are 4 of them. And it's definitely not Luke. What is Mark?
However, you can...
No.
The correct response is Matthew.
Matthew. So I finished the Double Jeopardy round with $33,400.
We return.
That's not too bad.
Here comes the final Jeopardy player.
Final Jeopardy coming up.
Is this.
Poets.
What are you going to wager?
Okay, I am going to risk 1,600.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an
Alright,
answer.
final
Let's
Jeopardy
see what it
answer
is.
for
Here's the
today
clue.
is...
Fired from a job for laziness, he wrote, I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass.
Dun-dun-dun. I'm gonna say, who is Walt Whitman? Dun, 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 dun.
And your response?
Katie, we start with you. You put down who is T.S. Eliot,
And that will
and that
set you
is
back.
incorrect. And that costs you $1,805. You dropped to $2,595. Samuel,
Let's
over to
see
you.
your
You had
response.
$6,200, and you wrote down who is Walt Whitman,
And
and that is correct.
add.
You're gonna add $22.50 to your total. That'll bring you up to $84.50.
What did you say?
And my answer, Walt Whitman.
And this correct response will add...
And
how
Walt
much
Whitman
to
is
your
correct. So I'm going to add $1,600 for a total of $35,000.
Congratulations.
So Rondane, you've got a payday
You're
of
the winner.
$35,000 coming your way from Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii.
So long.
And that is going to conclude the birthday special for Rondane. I thought about possibly doing a bonus segment while I was filming the special, and I have elected not to do a bonus game. So, that's going to be it, and I will see you all next time.